What's going on, everyone? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to Ragnarok for Episode 5 of the Custom Map Story Mode series. Guys, in the last episode, we came over to our brand new base location with the intention of making a base, but we ended up going on a bit of a taming spree. If you guys haven't checked out that video, in the right-hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there, so definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. But today, guys, we are going to be finally building the base. We're going to be building it right out there. I think it's going to look really, really nice. Just a small 4x5, nothing too crazy. It's going to be stone, mainly wood, and the roof will be thatch. What I also want to do is I actually want to make like a little bridge basically that gets us from here to there. Yes, I know we could technically walk and swim this, but we're gonna keep it a little bit more realistic. You're not gonna swim to your base in the middle. You're gonna have a little walkway, so we're gonna work on that. I also want to actually put something a little bit different in the backyard too. So the idea is that the 4x5 will basically be in this area, backyard will be back here, and because this is so deep, I think putting a little pier out here would actually be kind of cool. Just a couple of foundations, maybe 2 or 3 foundations, just a little pier, and we'll actually put a chair on the end of it, because this could be like a little fishing spot, basically. Right now, it's pretty bare in here, but traditionally, there's actually a lot of fish in here. So, we'll have to figure that out as we do the build and everything. In the last episode, we ended it off by getting ourselves this Carno. I don't think in the last episode I ended up showing the stats of it or anything like that, so let's go do that now. Carno overall ended up having 4116 in health, 1560 stam, 516 in weight, and 325 melee damage. So not too shabby. I was kind of hoping a little bit better in the melee and stuff, but right now it's relatively peaceful over here, which is nice. The event is currently going on. We are currently in the middle of Fear Evolved. On a server, guys, if you're not sure how to check this, it's pretty simple. Make yourself a cooking pot, put the cooking pot down, access the inventory, and if you see this little holiday section here, it means that your server is actually set up with Fear Evolved and everything like that. If it's not, you'll have to go into your settings and actually activate the event and everything like that. So we are all good to go there. I gotta say, the idea of having the auto pickup and everything is gonna make this project so much easier, honestly. But I'm real excited to get to the build. I will need to grab a few things in order to get started. We're going to need some stone, we're going to need some wood, and all that fun stuff. So let me get gathering, and then we'll get to the build, guys. Alright, guys, so first things first, I'm going to want to make the bridge that actually goes over to the actual house. So, we're going to start with just putting down a wooden pillar, basically, and I think that should be... yeah, that's fine, basically. We're going to start with a wooden pillar. We are going to change them to stone, but just to get this started, we'll do the 2 here, and then what I'm actually going to do is, I don't really want to have the pillar on the bottom. I actually want to have the pillars on the sides. So how we're actually going to do that is we're going to put down a foundation here, a wooden fence foundation, put that in, and then what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to put stone pillars on the side of each thing just to give it more of a bridge-like look, basically. So we're going to do that. We're going to put these 2 here, and hopefully, if I did this correctly, there we go, perfect. Okay, so from here, I think we're going to put another fence foundation here, and then we're going to put another stone pillar there and stone pillar there. I'm not sure. Nah, it looks like we're going to actually have to drop those to connect, and then we're going to put ourselves a little staircase basically here. Let me see if I actually have... I had these guys all in order and everything like that. And, of course, I think something came over and attacked while we were out getting wood. So now I gotta kind of go through, see what has what, basically, again, because I totally forget. I will take a few of these resources, but I'm gonna make myself a wooden staircase, and the idea is that the staircase will go here, and we're gonna continue ourselves all the way out and across, basically. I think it should look really nice once it's done. Alright, so wooden staircase there, and now we're going to continue across, and we should be able to go 2 ceilings out, I believe, and then we'll put in ourselves another another fence foundation, basically, just to kind of continue this pattern all the way through. Let me kind of look at the angle right now. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually perfect. Okay, sweet. So now I'm going to put in, not a railing, a fence foundation. We only have 3 left, so I'm probably going to have to make a few more here, and it looks like I'm definitely going to have to make a few more stone pillars, but at least if I can get one that touches the ground, I can at least start to continue this and start using a few more of these resources here. But basically, this is going to kind of be the pattern. Just to put down a fence foundation, put down pillars, and kind of keep going all the way across. And then I think what I'm actually going to do, too, is, and I'll start to do it now, just so you guys can see kind of what this thing's going to look like, is put down the railings. And I think putting down the railings will just make it look that much nicer, too. And I don't know, it slowly but surely starts to become a bridge, basically, here. I kind of like this idea. In the future, what I probably will do, too, is... right here and right here, I'll probably put, like, those wall torches or whatever, just to give it a nice little bit of light at night. And then maybe what I'll do is I don't know, maybe every other one, so every other pillar might have another torch in there or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I'm going to continue this all the way over to our little area, basically. Alright, guys, so I'm almost in the process of finishing this up, but we might have a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's a 168 Rex. I'm kind of seeing who's going to win this fight. I assume the Skeletal Trike is going to lose, so I'm wondering if I should use Firecracker and maybe try to knock this thing out. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but we can give it a shot at least and see what happens, because, again, I'm going to assume that Skeletal Trike, yes, they're a little bit boosted and everything like that, but it is a level 30 against a 168 Rex. I assume the Rex is going to lose here, but we're going to hang out. We're going to watch this thing. Well, never mind. I was about to say we're going to watch this thing, see what happens, but it has lost, so I'm going to lure the 168 out of here. I'm going to try to knock it out. I mean, if I can, that would be amazing. I don't think it's going to happen, but, I mean, if it can happen, it can happen. That's awesome, but we'll see what we can do here. If I start taking a lot of damage, I'm just going to lure this thing away, honestly, but we'll see. Once we get to about a quarter health, I think I'm going to start moving a bit. Okay, and we're tired, so you know what? I think we're going to start moving away here. And, of course, the Microraptor had to come out of nowhere, and I'm dead. Jesus. That is the one bad thing about this area, of course, is the fact that Microraptors, that's really the thing. Firecracker's going to be in a lot of trouble at this point. We might lose Firecracker here. Yep, and there we go. Rhesus is dead. Firecracker's going to die. Ah, boy. All right. Let's get over there with Gigantopithecus. At least maybe just to lure it out of there. I don't see Firecracker, so I'm not sure what happened to her. Or him. I'm not sure what it was, honestly. You know what? It looks a little preoccupied here, so let's see what happened up here. Uh-oh. Alright, so here's my stuff. There's Rhesus's stuff. So we lost our otter. But where did Firecracker go? Well, never mind. I found the death bag. Firecracker, level 266, is dead. Oh, that's so annoying. Let's see if Firecracker had anything important. Oh, yeah, had all of my stuff here. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's put on the Gigantopithecus and head on back to base, because there's also a level 54 Rex over here, which I think we're going to have to take care of. Of course, that 168 is totally gone now at this point, which I probably should have just... I probably should have just honestly lured it away and kind of called it. Oh my god, there's a Rex right there. Jesus. And a 108. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I just have to go all out assault at this point and just kind of see what happens. Because I don't know what to do here. I mean, that thing's not going to go away. If I can somehow lure it with the Gigantopithecus away, we'll see. Instead of going attack, maybe I can just kind of lure it, but we'll see what happens. Alright, guys, so I've successfully lured the Rex away. I did lure it up that way. It is taking on a Diplo right now, so eventually it may trickle on back down here. And it looks like the 168 Rex is out of sight, so at least for right now, it looks like we are, in fact, a little safe over here. But, of course, we did end up losing our Firecracker along the way, so it kind of stinks. It's a bit of a bummer, but it was my bad. I should have just lured it away versus trying to knock it out and everything like that. I mean, it's a 168, so I felt like I should give it a shot, but we're going to continue the build here. We will put a little cemetery. We'll put a little gravestone for Firecracker once the build is done. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, name suggestions for the new Equus, because most likely, in between episodes, I will be breeding up a brand new Equus, so we have our means of travel, and Equises, honestly, at this point in the game, are still essential. We are mid-game at this point, at level 43, but I really, really do like the Equus. So I have the perfect female and the perfect male here, so I'll breed them on up. We'll get a new Equus for the next episode. So guys, in the comments down below, give me your name suggestions for the brand new Equus. It does look like the 168 is kind of in and out of render, so we'll kind of have to keep monitoring that. But for the meantime, let's get back to the build, guys. Alright, so it looks like we have another Rex here, so I think we're just going to have everyone go on in and kill it. Hopefully it doesn't kill anything in the process, but we'll have to see what happens here. There we go, sweet. Okay, so we're able to take out the 54 Rex, no problem. I'm going to continue the build and everything here, because still working on the bridge here, and then we'll actually get to the house and everything like that. So, I have decided to use Oreo for the rest of the episode and everything like that. When it comes to names and everything, guys, obviously the perfect male and the perfect female are the same color, so it is going to be the same exact color as Firecracker. So, just to give you guys a little bit of ideas, a little bit of inspiration, and oh god. Skeletal Alpha Raptor. Great. Alright, guys, looks like we have no choice. We're gonna have this fight on our hands here against the 108 Rex. Hopefully nothing dies, especially the Equises, because I'm really gonna need them, but let's go, guys. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. We have had to defend, like... Oh my god, like every minute I feel like I'm going up against something here. And of course we have the Alpha Raptor that's coming close too, so I think we may just have to go in against that thing right now too. Alright, trying to get the Alpha Raptor's attention, because it's under the water right now, so there's no point in trying to go for it. It's over on our little bit of land there. And I want to fight it over here, because I don't want to knock down that tree by mistake. Let me get my arrows and everything like that. I think that'll probably help us out here. And I'm hoping all of us against the Alpha will actually win, but I'm a little nervous. So we might not actually have an Equus. Yeah, because this one's already at like a three-quarter damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the Equises, but we'll see what happens. Where is the Alpha right now? Nah, he's still swimming. Okay. So let me see if I can find my arrows and everything like that, and then we'll get this fight going. I have 3 arrows. That should be fine, I think. Alright, it looks like it's up on our side anyways. I'm just gonna whistle everyone over to me. There we go. Alright, guys, let's go for it. Alright, looks like we actually killed it. Awesome. Okay, so I think most of the threats in the area are gone. It looks like the 168 hasn't really made a return or anything like that, so finally, we might be in an actual peaceful place. I'm actually kind of curious, because we killed that skeletal, what the hell is that? Okay, that's a Diplo. Oh, thank God. What ended up killing the... Was it you? No. Because I want to see what we actually got from it, basically. I don't remember actually what killed it. So let me go through the inventories. Oh, here we go. Skeletal Raptor, sweet. And we got 19 bones. We actually have some pretty good stuff here. Oh my god. Wow, Ascendant Crossbow, sweet. We'll actually keep that. We'll keep the normal bows. We'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And we're looking pretty good. I'll actually keep the costume too, because why not? But look at that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to have to figure out a safer area. I'm going to have to figure out like a safer way to kind of store these creatures and stuff. We might have to do like a little dino shack or something like that for them. Like I said too, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in this episode, but along that cliff there, I also want to put in those plant species seeds or whatever. That apparently will help kind of like not deter stuff from the area, but if anything gets close, it'll kind of like fire these little like things at them basically, and it damages them. So we'll get that set up, but I think that's going to be in another episode. But so far, bridge is pretty much done. The only thing I actually need to do here is just put a few more railings, but this is kind of the idea, and I actually really, really like this, just to get over to here basically, and it actually worked out perfectly, honestly. So, like I said, 4x5 is actually going to be here, and then we're going to do just a little pier out here, nothing too crazy. As you can see, there's starting to be fish in here. Oh, and there's actually an otter, too, which is kind of cool. What level's the otter, by the way? Because we do need to replace our Rhesus, unfortunately. Level 60. Not bad, but not great either. Alright guys, we're going to start building this 5x4 shack right now. So I'm thinking that we'll do the 5x4 shack pretty much right around here, basically. Kind of cover about to maybe here kind of thing. It's not going to be too big or anything like that. But I was wondering what I should use this space over here for, and I kind of realized that I should use this as just a dino pen area to kind of hold the creatures and everything like that, because obviously there's a lot of threatening things in the area, so if I can get them into like this nice little pen area here, put up like a big, that big stone, not the big behemoth gate, but that other gate basically that most creatures can get through, which I think all the creatures we have right now can get through it. And maybe what we'll do is we'll make like a little path to kind of come out this way. So each time they want to leave, they just come right out here basically. So dino pen plus making the shack, which shouldn't be too bad, honestly. So let's get started and see how this goes. Anytime that this stuff has respawned in, I'll just use the Gigantopithecus, honestly, because the Gigantopithecus, if you click down on the directional one, this one here, if you actually click down on it, you will actually get fiber. Obviously, that's on consoles, clicking down on the directional. I'm not sure what it is on PC specifically. But yeah, you can get a ton of fiber with this thing. Like, if you can get one of these, there's no need to have yourself a sickle, honestly. So, if you are on console, it's basically the one that you will use to kind of look around and everything like that. Just push down on it, and the Gigantopithecus will actually pick up fiber for you, which is kind of crazy. So let's get started with the build here. So like I said, we have a total of 20 foundations. So that should be a 5x4. We'll kind of do one here maybe. And what's nice is I can kind of decide where I want to do the build and everything like that, and how close I want it to this tree and stuff like that. And I can always pick the stuff back up afterwards, which is really nice, honestly, having that feature. Alright, so I'm going to pick this one up on the side here. I'm going to bring it one more forward this way, and I think that should be fine. What's really nice about this area is it's actually really flat, which is really nice when you're trying to build and everything like that. Let's see how far back this is going to take us. That's going to take us 4 back right there. So theoretically, this is going to kind of be our little, this is going to kind of be our little shack. We'll put these foundations in just so we can kind of, get an idea here. And then we'll kind of just do orbit zooms, just so we get an idea of what it's going to look like. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, honestly. What I might actually do is I might actually go forward one instead. I think that might be better. I feel like it's a little bit too close to the back there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick these guys on up. And we're going to go one forward there. So essentially, this is now going to be our shack here. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's kind of put that again in orbit just to take a look to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think, honestly. Because what I'll do is front door will obviously be like right here, basically. We'll do a simple 5x4. And then maybe what we'll do is for the back door here, we'll maybe put a door over here. Well, actually, we'll put a door here on the side so we can actually get out into the dino pen. I think that makes the most sense. And then I'll also put another door, maybe on the side here, for us to be able to come out to our little area where we're going to be able to fish and stuff like that. So I might do a little bit of tweaking, honestly. Let me kind of see what this looks like. Maybe we should go one more over, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think going over one more is actually going to be better, which this is why I really like having this auto pickup feature, because if I'm ever unsure, it's pretty simple. I just pick up the stuff and I kind of do it again. So let's kind of see how this looks, and then hopefully we'll be looking pretty good foundation-wise, kind of what we're looking at here. Let's kind of fill up. Okay, so we are going to have to get one more, which is totally fine, but that's kind of what it's going to look like now. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, so essentially, come on off of here, and the front door is going to be about here. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm good with this, actually. And then we'll do the whatchamacallit out here, basically, the dino pen and everything like that. So we're looking pretty good so far. Alright, guys, so we're going to get started building this house. First things first, though, I want to switch all of these over to block. Just so, I don't know, I just like the look of this a little bit better as opposed to what it traditionally is. So I'm just going to go around and quickly do this. And next thing I'm going to start with is actually setting up the walls and everything like that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put a foundation here, even though we will pick it on up. Let me grab my walls, of course. Totally forgot those. For now, I'm just going to do wooden walls, but I might change them to, like, greenhouse eventually. I might change them to a few different things. And what I want to do is I basically want to snap it like this, so it's going to be flush with the actual stone. And we're going to have that piney look on the outside. I did try to show this off when I was building the first base, but I was running into issues, and it turns out it's because I was basically doing wooden foundation with wooden foundation with wooden walls, so it doesn't actually look the same way. Now, I'm going to try this first, because we're actually going to use reinforced door. I want it actually going the other way, so we're going to pick this up. I actually realized I shouldn't have made this. I actually want to make a wooden gate, wooden door frame, and of course we have another Rex. Oh my god, what level are you? 24. You're not that bad to deal with. Let's go get the trike and we'll deal with that little threat. Alright, anyways, let's continue with the build. I've actually decided I'm not going to use the stone double door frame. I'm actually going to end up using wood double door frame, so we're not going to worry about the door just yet, but basically just to do this, you want to bring your wooden wall basically to your stone foundation and just bring your camera downwards basically, and then you will get that little blue, which is going to give you the inside of the wall. So I'm just going to do this all the way around the actual base. Oh my gosh, we're about to lose a ton of stuff here. That is a 168 Rex. I've been trying to lure all the Rexes out of the area, but it's just been absolutely insane. I don't know, we might actually be able to pull it off. Wow. Okay, sweet. So there is I just literally lured a I want to say it's a 162 and another one, basically over that way as far as I could. There's a 180 literally right here. It is insane the amount of Rexes that are here. We just got to get better stuff because we should be able to knock these things out, honestly. I mean, I do have a decent crossbow. It depends how much... Oh my god, look at the Iguanodon. Oof, he is in bad shape right now. If that thing comes over here, we're kind of screwed. We're going to lose some stuff, unfortunately. I can't let that happen. Do we actually have... Trank arrows? Oh my gosh, now we have a 102 Aloe over here. It's an X-Aloe against the Bronto. The Bronto's also 102. I don't know what's going to honestly happen. I got to get this trike kind of moving over here. I think we honestly came to this area a little bit too early. I probably should have stayed in my normal area at first. Oh god, the trike cannot move. And the trike's just going to keep getting hit. That's okay. That's fine. The trike just has a lot of stuff on it, basically. So, ooh, this is going to be bad. Okay, I got to get some of this stuff off of the trike right now in case we do, in fact, have to fight here. Alright, to make things easier, I've actually just leveled up the trike. I really didn't want to do that, but it is what it is. I'm honestly thinking coming to this area was a little too ambitious, I think, because every second we just have some kind of foe around us, and it's obviously because we've increased the difficulty. That's why we're having such crazy level dinos near us at all times. It's just absolutely insane. And look, like, we're gonna have to take out this aloe at this point. Like, this base is slowly and surely gonna come along, but I think, honestly, we're gonna lose everything before we actually get this base done. I don't know. It's just, like, every time I try to go in and try to actually, like, work on the base, we're gonna get attacked by something, or something comes into frame where it will be attacked, or, like, it will start killing our stuff, basically. So I don't know. Right now, we look kind of safe. We have a 102 aloe right there, but that's kind of it. I don't see anything else around us right now, so I'm kind of hoping that 180 Rex kind of stays over there. Yeah, we just have a lot going on right now, honestly, and I'm really kind of, like, second-guessing my decision to actually come here. But let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can continue this build or not, honestly. Alright, guys, I know it sounds crazy, but I have been saying that we need to kind of improve defenses and everything over there. I think we're going to go for the 180 Rex, and I know that sounds insane, but we just got this Ascending Crossbow with 202 damage, so I'm hoping it'll be able to do something on this. If I can actually get a shot, that would be great. And we're going to kind of just do this whole running around, basically, thing. Run around, reload, and then kind of just shoot it and rinse and repeat, basically. It is going to take a little bit, but I'm hoping this plan actually works. I don't know. We're going to have to see kind of what happens here. As long as I can get a shot, that would be great. Okay. Oh boy, we're stuck. Okay, there we go. Whew. And of course, we have something come in on our creatures. Of course, it's an aloe, it's something, and we have a Rex over here too. I did see this stuff kind of coming in at the distance. I was a little worried about the Rex. I didn't realize the aloe was going to make an appearance. But it looks like the aloe is finally taken out, which is great. No. Do not go after the stego. Go after the Rex, guys. We'll just have everyone go after the Rex too, and hopefully we could take it on out before it actually... There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Now let me just check that stego. Okay, good. Stego's not aggroed. We are all good. Let's try to go back to our 180 and see if we can knock this thing on out. Alright, so potentially it could be on the run here. Not really sure. We have pummeled it with a lot of friggin' trank darts. Trank arrows, I mean. So there is a chance. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But we might be looking pretty damn good. Wow. It is out. Holy crap. Okay, so... we actually got it knocked out. This could be the start of nice defenses at our base and everything, because we need something. Speaking of which, there's actually a Carno over there. Want to take a quick look and see what level that thing is, because it always seems like right at the end of the episodes is when, of course, that we just all of a sudden find like 50 million things. But oh my gosh. All right, let's take a look at the pre-tames and everything. 245 melee, 7920 in health, 1512 stam, 720 weight. Holy crap. What I'm going to have to do, though, is I have a little bit of prime meat here. I have plenty of prime meat back at base and everything, but it is getting dark at this point, guys. So, unfortunately, yet again, I am going to have to wrap up the episode here. What did we get done today? I don't really know. We kind of just kept getting thrown into fight after fight after fight, defending this area, defending this base. We did lose 2 dinos in the process. We lost ourselves the Otter, which was Rhesus, and then we lost ourselves, of course, firecracker. Again, I'm still on the fence about being here, kind of playing at this base and everything like that, because it's just like wave after wave, we're getting hit with so many different things. But what I'm going to do, though, guys, is obviously I'll get this Rex. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Hopefully I'll be able to tame this thing. I don't know. If this thing has good stats, maybe this will be the line of some really good Rexes, and this will help us to kind of defend our area, defend our base. But yes, guys, I am going to have to end off the episode here. It is getting late and everything like that. So that's going to wrap up this one. I'll show off the stats of the Rex in the next episode. Obviously, unless something happens, I'll let you guys know that too. But that's going to wrap up this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. And also, too, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel or anything, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much to all my Patreons. If you would like access to my servers, if you'd like your name at the end of my videos, head over to my Patreon for more info. Link is in the description down below.